Abraham Lincoln is celebrated worldwide as the president who courageously abolished slavery. But was the path to freedom truly led by one man's unwavering moral compass alone? Prepare for a story revealing agonizing choices, the brutal realities of war, and the complex, bloody truth behind the fight for emancipation in America. Welcome. Join us as we journey back in time through this story, designed to help you learn English while uncovering the life, struggles, and enduring legacy of the man behind the legend during one of history's most turbulent eras. Imagine the United States before the Civil War. A nation was deeply divided. In the South, enslaved African Americans toiled on plantations, their lives dictated by the cruel system of slavery. The North, while not directly reliant on slavery, still grappled with prejudice and discrimination. Lincoln, as president, faced an impossible situation. Could he hold the Union together while also addressing the moral injustice of slavery? A civil war erupted, tearing the country apart. Lincoln initially aimed to preserve the Union, but the war forced him to confront the issue of slavery head-on. He knew that ending slavery could cripple the Confederacy and help the Union win. This led to the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863. It was a bold move, declaring that all enslaved people in Confederate territories were to be set free. While it didn't immediately free all enslaved people, it was a crucial turning point. Frederick Douglass, a prominent abolitionist, saw the proclamation as a vital step towards true freedom and equality. Even with the Emancipation Proclamation, the fight wasn't over. Lincoln knew that a constitutional amendment was needed to permanently abolish slavery. This led to the passage of the 13th Amendment in 1865. This amendment officially outlawed slavery in the entire United States. Getting the amendment passed was a difficult battle. Lincoln had to use all his political skill to persuade Congress to support it. The struggle for equality didn't end with the 13th Amendment. The period of Reconstruction followed the Civil War, aiming to rebuild the South and integrate formerly enslaved people into society. However, deeply entrenched racism and discrimination persisted. Laws were enacted to limit the rights and freedoms of African Americans. The fight for full equality and justice continued long after Lincoln's death. Figures like Harriet Tubman and the entire abolitionist movement played critical roles in the long struggle for civil rights. Lincoln's legacy is complex. He is remembered as the president who freed the slaves, but he was also a product of his time. Understanding the context of the Civil War, the political climate, and the deeply ingrained prejudices of the era is essential to understanding his actions. While the 13th Amendment was a major victory, the promises of equality and justice remained unfulfilled for many African Americans. And this story only scratches the surface. The full economic impact of slavery and the long-term consequences of Reconstruction are subjects that deserve further investigation. What were the immediate impacts of the war on ordinary citizens? How did different communities in the North and South understand the conflict? These are all stories that remain to be told and researched. If you enjoyed this journey through history, please like, share, and subscribe to keep watching more amazing videos like this.